Hi, welcome to my channel. My name is Sarah. If you've seen any of my previous videos, welcome back to my channel. So I know what you might be thinking, wow, that concealer is bright. I know. It was an accident. I forgot that with this particular concealer, I have to combine a darker concealer with it to tone it down. And it also sets down on your skin and dries like basically immediately as you put it on your skin. So there was no way to fix it. I tried to put powder and this is as good as we got. So I'm sorry if my under eyes blind you, but just put on some sunglasses to watch this video. So today I am finally hopping on the bandwagon, better late than never, and trying out magnetic lashes. These are not a new product, obviously. There have been lots of different brands that have come out. I think the very first one that came out with it was quite expensive, so obviously I wasn't gonna get that. But by now there are a few different drugstore options that you can try out. After looking around, I decided to go with the Eyelure magnetic lashes, specifically because I liked how these ones were smaller. They're not designed to fit the entire lash like normal lashes would be, I guess. I struggle with putting on lashes, so I thought for something like this, it'd probably be best if I were to start with something smaller and not something I'd have to possibly cut down. So how it works is there are tiny little magnets on the lashes, and then you put on the magnetic lash eyeliner that has metal in it, I guess. So that way you put on the eyeliner and then you put the lash on top of this specific eyeliner, and it's supposed to just cling and stay there all day. It says it is safe for daily wear, easy and gentle to remove. It says it is a 5-minute application and you can have up to 15 wears. Now there aren't a whole lot of instructions actually provided, but I believe it's just as simple as putting on the eyeliner, slapping on the lashes, and you're supposed to be good to go. So if you are excited for this video, make sure you give it a like or a thumbs up, whatever you want to call it. Subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos and reviews like this. And let's get to it. Okay, so it says you apply the liner and allow it to dry, apply 2 more coats. So you apply a total of 3 coats and then you apply the magnetic lash to the liner. And these are the faux mink accent lashes. They have a few different other ones that are the faux lashes if that's what you're into. So it's just one of those like brush tip. It's not felt. Right now I only have some concealer and then powder on my eyes because I didn't want to have anything interfere with it. So I'm gonna go ahead and apply the first layer. Hopefully I can do this without blocking the camera. Okay, that was pretty easy. Okay, this one got a little bit messy because I was trying to fix a very tiny spot and this brush isn't great for doing that. So it got a little bit thick comparing these eyes, but we're just gonna let it go. So I'm gonna let these dry. I don't know how long it actually takes to dry, and then I'm gonna apply the second and third coat. Okay, let it set for about 30 seconds, and I think it's pretty much dry by now. So I'm going to go in with the second layer. Okay, I'm gonna give it about 30 more seconds and let this layer dry down. All right, time for the third and final layer, hopefully. Okay, applying 3 layers feels pretty heavy on my eyelids. It doesn't necessarily bother me, but if you're someone who is sensitive to that, that might bother you. So I'm gonna let this dry down and then we'll finally apply the lashes. Be super gentle when you're peeling it off of the plastic that it comes in because you don't want to accidentally tear a piece of the magnet off. Are we dry yet? Okay, and then you're supposed to just be able to slap it on your eyelid. Ooh. Okay, I can definitely feel it grabbing onto the eyeliner. Oh wow, yeah. Like when I tug it, I can feel there's something pulling it and keeping it on there for sure. Okay, it doesn't really want to stick on the end. I'm gonna try the other side. Okay, I find that it helps to put down the edges if you kind of lightly clamp the magnetic lash with your natural lashes. For some reason this side does not want to stick. on the outer corner, even though I have eyeliner there. So I'm going to try and put some more eyeliner so that the end will have something to grasp onto. Okay, you do have to finagle them a little bit to get them to lay down. For some reason the edges on my left eye don't want to stay down as much. Maybe it's because I had a thicker layer of liner on my other eye. Why don't you want to stick? This eye was so easy and this eye is giving me trouble. Okay, they're on. Why do they look so different? This one looks way more open and wispy, and this one looks shorter and flatter. I think it definitely works best when you have thicker eyeliner because the band itself is thick and black, so you kind of want that extra thick line to conceal what's actually the band of the lashes. I can definitely feel them on my lashes, but I wouldn't say it's any more weight than normal lashes. Like with normal lashes, I can always feel them on my lashes. I can feel the weight. That's kind of how they feel right now. I like how they look. The pair I got are definitely a more natural lash, not like your dramatic glam eyelash. So this is something I would love wearing to work. Considering how long it takes me and how much frustration it gives me when I try and put on normal lashes with normal lash glue, this was amazingly quick. When I try and put on normal lashes, I will struggle with my fingers and then tweezers. I even have an eyelash applicator that doesn't really help me. I'm really bad at it. And I feel like each time I try it out again, I get like the tiniest little bit better. It's a very slow growth for me. Even though these are natural, I can tell looking at the small viewfinder from far away that they do look very wispy and lush. If you're good at putting on lashes, this probably would be more time consuming just because you have to put on 3 different coats and you have to wait for them to completely dry down. So far though, I'm really happy with how they look. I was afraid that they weren't even gonna stick on my eyelid at all and this video was just gonna be a bust. So I'm pleasantly surprised. This actually isn't the end of the video. I'm going to try and wear these tomorrow all day at work. So stay tuned for that, but so far so good. And I think I only spent $12 at Ulta for these. So apparently there were instructions in the box. I just didn't see them. Alright, I am losing my light. So these have been on for around 9 to 10 hours. I wore them through a full day of work. Once I applied the extra lash glue earlier to that spot that was coming up, it did settle down better and I haven't really had any issues with this lash coming up. I have noticed it tends to pop up a little bit on the edges and I have to kind of pat them down a little bit because when I would look in my little mirror, I would see that there seemed like there was a big space between my natural lashes and the magnetic lashes. So throughout the day, I was just kind of trying to pat them together so it didn't look super obvious that I was wearing lashes. Now these do feel a little bit heavy on your eyes, so I wouldn't normally want to wear them throughout a full work day. However, I feel that same way with normal lashes. I once took off glue-on lashes in the middle of a wedding because I could not tolerate them any longer. Those usually don't last very long on my eyes anyway, like a matter of a couple or a few hours. So I think that I was able to pretty much comfortably wear these for 9 to 10 hours is a huge success. I definitely recommend either taking the glue that it comes with you or buying an extra bottle to keep with you at work or in your purse so that way if it does raise up in certain areas that you can touch it up as you go so you don't have to peel them off. It does look a little weird where I added more glue because that's a thicker line now, so it seems like it's not as smooth of a line. So what I might try doing is just doing much thicker lines so that way this has a lot more space to grab onto. Same with this side, I kind of made it a thinner line as I went closer in towards my tear duct and that caused a problem with this raising up a little bit. All in all, I'd say that this product is worth it. If it got someone like me who is terrible at applying fake lashes able to wear them for an entire workday, that's pretty big. And I do honestly see myself wearing these more often. I may actually also buy the more glam pair for those nights when I'm going out or for events, because to me this is so much easier than applying glue on lashes. I'm gonna go take these bad boys off. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, make sure you give it a like, subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos like this. Thank you for your support, and I will hopefully see you in my next video.